Hey YouTube, what's up? AbramX99 here, and I've got my Nordic God deck for the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG. And let's get started. Okay, so first we have two Vandus of the Nordic Ascendant. Vandus is probably the best Nordic tuner because it is the only Nordic tuner that can get all three of the Nordic gods out: Loki, Thor, or Odin. And it can send a Nordic monster from your deck to your graveyard to make its level equal to that monster. We've got two Valkyrie, which is a great way to get Odin out first turn if you go second. Because when you normal summon Valkyrie, if your opponent controls a monster and you have no other cards, you can remove and play two Nordic monsters from your hand and special summon two level 4 tokens. And since Valkyrie is level 2, then that is an instant level 10 synchro, which would be Odin. We've got a Mimir of the Nordic Ascendant. He's an as for help with synchroing. And when he's in the graveyard, if you have during your standby phase, if you have a spell card in your hand, you can bring him back. Now to the Nordic Beasts. We have two Goldfax, level 4 tuner. If they control a face-up synchro monster, you can special summon this card if you have no monsters. So, yeah, from your hand. Two Tange Noster. When a monster you control is destroyed by battle, you can special summon him. And if you switch him from defense to attack position, then you can special summon a Nordic Beast from your deck. Three Tangreesner. When he's destroyed by battle, you get two level 3 tokens. Now onto the Alphars. Dverg, the Nordic Alphar. When he's summoned, you can normal summon again that turn. And when he's sent to the graveyard, you can add a Nordic Relic card from your graveyard to your hand. Mara, it's level 2 tuner, and the synchro material monsters have to be exactly two Nordic monsters in your hand. And it works well for getting out Loki with Yugioh, which is level 4. And Yugioh's effect, when he's normal summoned, you can select another monster on the field that you control, and special summon a Nordic monster from your hand with a level less than or equal to the selected monster. Svartalf with the Nordic Alphar, level 5 tuner. When he's normal summoned, you select a Nordic monster in your graveyard and add it to your hand. Tier of the Nordic Champions. When he's the only Nordic monster on the field, he's destroyed. But your opponent can't select a Nordic monster other than him, and that's good because he has 2,000 attack and 2,000 defense. And then a Sangan. Sangan. Now spells, I've got 3 Nightmare Steel Cage to stall while I get my tuners and non-tuners out so I can synchro up for Odin, Thor, or Loki. A Sword for the same reason as Nightmare Steel Cage. MST. Reborn. Book of Moon. Giant Tornade. Now onto the traps. 3 Gleipnir, the Feathers of Fenrir. And it's basically, you add a Nordic monster from your deck to your hand. 2 Nordic Relic Gungnir. You remove and play a face-up Aesir or Nordic monster you control to select a card on the field. That card is destroyed, and the Nordic or Aesir that you removed comes back during your second standby phase after activation. Yours, not your opponent's. Nordic Relic Leviathan. If you select a face-up monster that destroyed a monster by battle this turn, and it's destroyed, and effects cannot be activated in response to this card, so like they can't negate this effect with Stardust or something, or Solemn. So yeah, that's useful. Divine Relic Mjolnir. Select an Aesir monster you control and it can attack twice this turn. It's for Odin OTK, so like Odin is 4,000 attack, so you put that on him, you attack directly 4,000. Yeah. Call of the Haunted. Mirror Force. 2 Bottomless. Now that's the main deck. Now for the extra deck. 2 Iron Chain Dragon. A Flambeau Uruquizes. Most of these are just filler. Zeman the Ape King. Scrap Archfiend. Black Rose. Stardust. 2 Red Dragon Archfiend. Ally of Justice Field Marshal. Now for the actual Nordic monsters. to Odin, father of the Aesir. And sorry about that. So yeah, Odin, father of the Aesir. Once per turn, you can make him unaffected by spell and trap cards. When he's destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can remove from play an Ascendant Tuner, such as Vanadis or Valkyrie, from your graveyard to bring him back, and then you draw a card when he comes back by this effect. To Thor, Lord of the Aesir. His effect negates the effects of all monsters your opponent controls. You activate that once per turn during your own turn. And you remove from play a Nordic Beast Tuner from your graveyard to bring him back, and when you bring him back with this effect, your opponent takes 800 damage. And Loki, Lord of the Aesir, I'm only running one of him, because he's not as good as the other two. And when your opponent activates a spell or trap card during the battle phase, you can negate it and destroy it. And during the end phase, if this card was on the field or destroyed by battle, you can remove from play a Nordic Alfar Tuner to bring it back. And this one, when you use that effect, you can select a face-up trap card in your graveyard and add it to your hand. So that is my Nordic God deck. Odin, Thor, Loki. I'm running all of them just because it wouldn't be a complete Nordic God deck without all of them. And yeah, so favorite this video, like it, comment, rate, and don't forget to subscribe. See you later.